Minds of a Rebel. You are now watching what?
Red Boxing!
Let's get it.
I touched on this before. I did a Who Wins, but it was back when I was calling my Who Wins Fantasy Rebel fights. So I'm not doing those videos anymore. So I'm going to make an update on a Vergil Ortiz versus Jeron Ennis Who Wins. So it's the same as I said. You got Jeron Ennis, power puncher, speed, good footwork, decent body movement. Chin questionable. We got Vergil Ortiz, power puncher, speed, minimal footwork, decent head movement. Chin is also questionable, but a little bit more proven than Jeron Ennis is at this point, because Vergil Ortiz he's been tested by Maurice Hooker to the chin. Maurice Hooker's not the biggest puncher, but he has some pop in his punch. So I would have to give Vergil Ortiz the edge in the chin department as of right now. Not to say that Jeron Ennis doesn't have a chin. We don't know yet because he hasn't been hit by anybody of any kind of significance yet. But we will find out as his career progresses. But as I said in this fight, or in my Fantasy Rebel fight video, I predict Jeron Ennis to KO Vergil Ortiz, and I believe I had said it was the 5th round KO, because I believe it's going to be a whole different ball game going in there with Jeron Ennis if Vergil ever fights him. I think Vergil is too crafty for him, too strong. I think he's really, that's going to be somebody that can match his power. He moves around much better than Maurice Hooker. Jeron Ennis' jab is much stronger than Maurice Hooker's. His body work is better than Maurice Hooker's. Is nothing that Vergil Ortiz brings to the table that can really fuck with Jeron Ennis besides maybe his power. He don't have the head movement. He don't have the speed. He has some kind of speed, but he doesn't have the speed. He might have the power to keep Jeron honest, but we'll have to see. Can Jeron take his hit? Can Ortiz take Jeron's hit? It's gonna come down to that. But I honestly think, like I said, habits should be broken when it comes to a lot of boxing habits that boxers need to fix. And a lot of times, things like that take time to fix or even tweak or correct them. Some boxers, just to them, that's just the way they fight. And if he goes in there and fights Jeron Ennis the way he fought Maurice Hooker, and you saw, like I said, you saw his face versus Maurice Hooker, he's not going to be able to take those kind of punches from Jeron Ennis. And Jeron Ennis is more of a dog. And he's gonna put pressure on Ortiz. Like Ortiz is gonna put pressure on them. That's this fight. You're gonna see them in the middle of the ring a lot too. You're gonna see a lot of phone booth punching. Vergil Ortiz got good body work. Jeron Ennis got good body work. You're gonna see him slug it out. That fight gonna look like a it's gonna be a more disciplined version of an Errol Spence Sean Porter fight. You're gonna see. You ain't gonna see a lot of sloppy punches like Sean Porter was throwing. You're gonna see more, both of these dudes just connecting to the body with serious accuracy. But I think at the end of the day, Jeron Ennis is gonna knock him out. I just see it. I see it in maybe the 5th round, maybe 6. I'll give it 6. I'm not gonna shit on Vergil like that. I'll give him 6 though. I'm not gonna put nothing past 6. I think Jeron Ennis is just that good, bro. We'll find out though eventually. Hopefully, this fight gets made and doesn't turn into another Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford thing, where they start talking about 50-50, 60. I'm so tired of hearing about money. I wish they keep that shit in boxing like behind the scenes, because I don't want to hear that shit. I just want to see motherfuckers get in the ring. Get your ass in the ring and fight. That's all I want to see, bro. But in this fight, I got Jeron Ennis stopping Vergil Ortiz in the 6th round. Maybe 5th, but I'll be generous and give it to the 6th round. Let me know what you think. You've been watching Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. Later.